Greetings. This is a video demonstration of the CFCK architecture for the demo track of AAMAS 2017 conference. It is an application of the Prom Week meets Skyrim papers architecture, CFCK, to the video game The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Credibility and believability of non-playable characters, NPCs, relies on their ability to simulate basic human traits like emotions and the ability to make decisions on their own. One of the most important one of these human traits is our social ability and awareness. Most modern AAA video games are heavily dependent on a high number of NPCs and rely on the player's interaction with them to advance in the game's narrative. Unfortunately, these do not exhibit any deep social reasoning behind their behavior. The CFCK is a social agent architecture that is a response to these issues. It models reasoning about social interactions to improve narrative interaction and game experience for players. Here is a simple representation of the CFCK architecture and its elements. The first thing NPCs do is to perceive the social state around them. Each NPC has certain keywords that form their personality traits. Using these traits, they determine what they want their relationship with others to be. This first phase leads to the formation of social goals towards the other social NPCs. To pursue their social goals, they perform social moves, such as flirting, insulting, offering gifts, etc. In-game, these social moves translate into. After selecting which social exchange they want to perform, the NPCs initiate a social move quest. The in-game performance of that quest corresponds to a conversation between its initiator and its target. The target's reaction to the social move is a result of the quest, and it directly affects the social state. Finally, after a social move has finished, it might have unforeseen consequences. These consequences are handled by the trigger rules and could also affect and change the social state. We chose to implement CFCK in the video game The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Skyrim was released in November of 2011 by Bethesda Game Studios. It received critical acclaim. 2 months later, Bethesda released a mod development tool called Creation Kit. Creation Kit allows modders to create new content on top of the original game. It is a tool we use to create an implementation of the CFCK model as a mod. The resulting mod is called Social NPCs and it is available in the Steam Workshop. Let's now take a look at some of the gameplay within the mod. Our mod features 7 different social NPCs spread across 2 locations, the Comilfo House and the Hunting Brew Meadery. NPCs can perform up to 12 different social moves. They can also have 5 different personality traits, such as being friendly or hostile, and have 4 different temporary status, such as being drunk or angry at someone. Let's take a look inside one of the scenarios, the Comilfo House. This first scenario is a small narrative experience that players can work around using CFCK, with specific characters within a very specific drama. The idea behind the scenario is to give players a taste of what some of the stories and quests could be if they use a similar narrative structure to normal Skyrim side quest missions, but using our social NPCs instead. Let's take a look at what James does. After determining he is attracted to Sarah, James tries to improve his relationship with her by launching a flirt quest. The performance of that quest is the pickup line James uses. The result of this quest depends on Sarah's response. In this case, Sarah and James' relationship improved. However, there was an unforeseen consequence. Because Tom also likes Sarah, his relationship with James deteriorated. This is caused by the trigger rules. Because CFCK also takes into account the player character, NPCs will also socially target him. We've also given the player the ability to perform any social move it desires. Simply by talking to any social NPC, players can insult, flirt, spread rumors about the others, and even propose to any of them. The CFCK architecture should be applicable to any computer RPG as long as its engine supports some common features like quests and controllable NPCs. The key contribution of this work is in adapting the richness of social interactions from CIF to a first-person interaction experience, and a release distribution of its implementation on the Skyrim game engine.